Hello everyone, this is Ken Westgar. Today we're going to talk to Mojca, and I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name because she changed it. It used to be Mars, but
yeah, it's Jove now. It's more difficult than it was before.
What did you say now? Sauve?
Jove.
Jove.
Yeah.
Okay, but the first name was right?
The first name was perfect.
Awesome, that's good. But for those who don't know who you are and what you do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Mojca Žove, which is very hard to pronounce. So props to pronouncing my first name correctly. But I am a Facebook ads expert. I own a very, very boutique Facebook ads agency called Super Spicy Media. And I work with clients. I help them develop strategies, Facebook ad strategies, and implement them. I do design work for them. So I take care of everything Facebook ads related to them so they can focus on other aspects of growing their business. And that's pretty much about me. I actually got started my business after getting fired from my previous job, which was a very scary but still exciting thing that happened to me. And yeah, now I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. But you just had to jump into it then.
Yes. So I was actually thinking when I had my old job, I was thinking about transitioning slowly establishing my business. And when I get enough clients, I will just, say goodbye to everyone at the firm. But it didn't work that well. And they pretty much cut me off. I came to work one day and they pretty much said, yeah, you don't need to come in here tomorrow. And I was like, what?
That's
okay.
Harsh.
Yeah, it was quite harsh, but it was a kick in the butt that I desperately needed, obviously, and it worked. So
perfect. And
yeah.
Recently you have kind of fired most of your clients, is that right?
Yes. So I've been doing this consulting thing for, I think it's 5 years now. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's 5 years. And I've been specializing for Facebook ads for more than I think it's the third year that I'm doing Facebook ads specifically, because previously I was doing social media strategies. But I love doing Facebook ads. I love doing client work, and all of the clients that I have, they were all really satisfied. All of the campaigns were running perfectly, but I felt like I wasn't making any progress with myself, with my personal business. I mean, the business was growing and I got more and more clients, but I couldn't do it any longer. So I decided to fire most of my clients, and I fired more than half of them, and I only have 2 clients right now. Okay. And I decided to first do a Facebook ads course, so video course where I teach people how to do Facebook ads professionally, how I've done it with my clients, and share my results and my findings and everything with my audience. And that's going to be the next thing that I tackle. Okay,
cool. Awesome. But you also have a different project that you just recently started.
Yes.
And I have to say, this was, when you first posted it, I was like, wow, this is super exciting. It's so awesome. And it's just so powerful, and it goes so well with the audience that I'm gonna have as well. But do you want to tell us a little something about that?
Absolutely. So I was always, I don't know why, but I always wanted to have an e-commerce store. I found it intriguing. It's a different kind of business that I'm used to, because I'm used to client work, I'm used to service businesses, but not dealing with actual products.
Yeah, like this is a merchandise.
Right. Yeah. It's been always like a challenge for me, and I loved watching. I worked with a couple of e-commerce clients myself, and I just loved their processes and how they were in touch with their customer. I just loved every aspect of it. Okay. And I always had that in the back of my mind. So my husband was actually the first person that I known so close that he had an e-commerce store as well. So he still sells t-shirts and hats and everything. And I was like, yeah, this is so interesting. I want to do something similar. But I was waiting for the right kind of idea. And I always had this idea in the back of my head, which was not related to e-commerce whatsoever. It just came to me, like, when I was talking to people, they were always asking me, how would you describe yourself? In 2 words, in 1 word. I was like, I don't know, how would I describe myself? Like, I do so many different things, and I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm also a female. I'm powerful, and I do this, and I do all sorts of different projects, and I handle a lot of things, and I handle them good. But there wasn't like a word that would describe that. A lot of people mentioned like femtrepreneur, that word, but what I think it just describes one aspect of what I do, which is entrepreneurship, but it doesn't describe like me personally, the personality, like the powerful personality that a femtrepreneur essentially also has. And then I was thinking about this all the time, and I stumbled upon a combination of words. I don't know how. I was like, alpha female. That's how I would describe myself. And at first it was an idea that I had for a tattoo. I was like, I want to have that tattooed. And that's still an idea that I have, although not realized yet. But I always had that in the back of my mind. And then I started thinking, what if I could make that into a brand? First, maybe an apparel brand, and then maybe that transpires into something new, something bigger. And that was my idea. And I was like, that's what I should do. I should just do it. I should just go for it. And I launched it. I launched my first apparel store, and the feedback that I got was amazing. And now I want to do other things with it. So I don't want to just be an apparel store, but I want to donate a percentage of the proceeds to charitable nonprofit organizations that focus on women empowerment. So I'm collecting a bunch of nonprofits, just a list of them that focus on that specific aspect, so I can donate my proceedings to them. So that's hopefully cool. It'll grow into something bigger. That's my point.
No, but just telling me, when he's telling us this, it's just, my ideas just comes to the head and just, this sounds so cool. Just taking it even further than just the merchandise and all that stuff, and just, being a total brand that's so powerful. I think that's going to be really cool.
And I think one of the most important things that I want to do is just kind of give back to the community, meaning invest in nonprofit organizations, just help them out so they can help women that don't have the advantages that I have, being born in this beautiful European country, having a good enough of a life. I can afford a house, I can afford a lot of other things, but there are women who don't have that opportunity, who don't have that advantage, and I want to help those women. And if I can do it with donating a percentage of the proceeds to nonprofits that focus on that audience, then by all means, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And do you have any nonprofits that you've decided that you want to work with, or?
So I have a list somewhere. I asked on Twitter, and I asked on Facebook, and I asked everywhere. If anyone knows any nonprofit organizations, just send me a link. I'll review them, and this week I am creating a list of those nonprofits, so people will know exactly where their money is going. Okay.
So if people have any suggestions, they can just drop you an email or hit you on Twitter or something. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I will be really happy, because I do know of a couple of nonprofits that I do want to personally donate to as well. But there are so many organizations that I don't even know about. And if they can, even they can be small ones, they can be big ones, whatever, just send them my way. I'll be more than happy to include them on the list.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, I love that idea. Just giving something back to somebody else who's not, that fortunate as some of us are, and just helping them. I really like that idea.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. But let's see. We talked about something to do a little giveaway for the listeners.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Go ahead. You do. You do the honors.
So, this is a news store, and I want to spread the message, and I want to give something back, and I want to surprise someone with a giveaway. So we're going to be collecting emails, and then we're going to have a draft where we will going to pick one random person, and I'm going to give my my statement T-shirt from the signature collection. So it's a T-shirt, short sleeves, a little bit loose, so it feels really comfortable,
Nice.
and a big sign that says Alpha Female. And I think just, I want to give back. I want to surprise someone. I want to make someone happy. And I want to enable the community to spread that message. So just helping nonprofits, just donating money to nonprofits so they can help women who are not as fortunate as we are. And yeah, we're going to have that giveaway, and I'm really, really excited to surprise someone.
Okay, that's really cool. And I can tell you, I mean, once you see the t-shirts and the merchandise, you guys are gonna love it. I mean, it's like I said, it was instant. I was instantly in love with the whole product and the name and everything. So you guys are gonna love this. So like Mojca said, we're gonna do a giveaway, and we're gonna collect some email address, and then we'll do a draft, and then we'll announce the winner later on. And you'll get that t-shirt shipped to you with the color that you want, the size that you need, and everything. So
yeah, so everything will be covered for, even the shipping, so you won't pay anything.
Perfect. All right, thank you, Mojca, for sharing this with us, and I really hope the Alpha Female will become something big and great, and and can help a lot of people, or females. So yeah,
thank you so much for helping me spread the message. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.